Good morning. Welcome to my channel, Brain Heart Wonders. This is Zahra Ranjbar. In this video, and from now on, we are going to focus on higher self, how to maintain and also how to expand in this area, and how to connect with and live as your quantum self. In the last three videos, part 1 to 3, we started together the journey. We started how to shift ourselves from pessimism to optimism, from negative thinking to positive thinking, and we use a few tools how to do it up to now. I think in the last video we talked about the exercise, how important was exercise we discussed about, and exercise actually is not just having a physical effect. Exercise has a huge impact in our brain as well. There is a brain-derived neurotrophic factors. When we are doing exercise, these brain-derived neurotrophic factors release from our brain and reinforce new formation and new neurons or new cells in our brain. And when we do regularly exercise, this brain-derived neurotrophic hormones are all the time activated, and all the time our brain is, refreshed with new neurons, new cells, and it gives us clarity, mental clarity, and help us cognitively to function properly, as should be. So this is all about the exercise. Today I am going to talk about the mantras. Mantra is another tool to keep our brain, not only brain, our whole body system, our soul, our spirit, our mind, our body, all in harmony with each other with mantra. What is mantra actually? Mantra, if we divide it into two words, man means mind. Tra means tools. Mantra means tools for our mind. Nothing to do with the brain now, okay? Mind, tool for mind, our mind. So where did it originate? The mantra is originated from thousand years in Buddhism and Hinduism, and then expanded all over the world. There are different mantras, powerful mantras actually, practicing all over the world. But here, today in this video, I am going to help you how to create your own mantras, because you're already, when you are at the level of optimism, when you are all the time thinking positively, you past all the negativity you might have had in the past, and you are a completely new person with strong cognition and positive mindset, with positivity. There's all the gate is open for you to live as your quantum self. Okay, so this mantra also help you, reinforce you to keep yourself at that level, even beyond that, which is very, very important. So there are another things in relation to mantra, the effects of mantra. It is not at soul level, not only at spirit level, not at body or mind level, the systemic level, which is supported by science. There is a study done by California University. They confirm that mantra stop stress hormone, releasing a stress hormone. So we know what is a stress hormone. When we expose to any threat, either internal threat, which our negative thought, if you might have, or threat from outside, epinephrine, norepinephrine, adrenaline released from adrenal glands when we expose to the threat. This is the survival system, and then to get through this danger. Okay, so but if the body is constantly under stress for different reasons, this stress hormone can be very damaging at the cellular level, which there is a very, if we want to discuss about it, maybe about 2-3 hours we should talk about. At this moment, that is enough to know dealing with the stress hormone, releasing a stress hormone all the time in our body, so it can cause, hurting us and also damaging effect at the cellular level. So, doing mantras at a regular basis expand our precortex here and also reinforce the connection between our precortex and the rest of our brain, especially between the precortex and then this one emotions center, which is amygdala, which is survival, which is very important. Okay, so regulate that area. So it helps us to regulate. This is self-regulation. Regulate our emotion. This is very important. Another effect of mantra is mantra synchronize left and right side of the brain, which is very, very important. Keeping harmony and peace. Beautiful. And in coordination with each other. Okay. And also control has a soothing effect on our heart and on our respiratory system, because it has a direct effect also on our brain stem, which is center for hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is center for the vital organs. So that is why when it is in harmony between our precortex, it affects on all over. So every place, every organ, every point in our brain also is in harmony. That is why we feel good in our, heart, and also our breathing patterns as well. So, a study shows at Sydney University as well that mantra can be very effective in social and anxiety. So in social and anxiety and stresses also, a mantra can be very, very helpful. So this is at brain level, and also improve our concentration, and it boosts our awareness, and then release our mind, release our tension in our mind. Mantra has many very vital, constructive, effects. At the systemic level as well, it can, to balance our hormonal, our endocrine system, and also boost our immune system. We will be more resistant to any sicknesses or any infection. So now we know what is the effect of mantras. Very, very powerful, right? So what is mantra? Mantra actually is repetition of the word or phrase. Repetition of the word or phrase constantly on regular basis. Okay, 10 to 15, and also the best is 20 minutes a day on the regular basis. So what happens when we do mantras? They initiate vibration in our brain with frequency, because mantra stimulates the energy centers in our body, and chakras. Stimulate chakras. Chakras is a center for energy and regulates the this energy, and frequency. When we do mantras on regular basis, every day, so the frequency in our brain, in our body, reach the point, then that point you reach what you have planned for. Okay? So it means if you start mantras today, right? Tomorrow say, okay, leave it tomorrow. No. After tomorrow, you feel a little bit lazy, you don't do it. It doesn't work like that. It is not the case. So it needs to be regularly done. 20 minutes is okay. Even 10 to 15 minutes is okay. Every day, and put, like a schedule training your brain. Okay, so when it is scheduled, you put in piece of paper, this time I have to do mantra. So it is effective. There are many, many rules about the mantras. How often, how many times you do it. There is a rule like 555. It means 55 times a day for 5 days. You reach the goal. I personally have experience with mantras, and I never stick to the duration at all, because if you stick to the duration, you can get impatient, or maybe in the middle of the way you just forget all about. Okay, so you don't stick to the duration. Doesn't matter if it is supposed to be active in 10 days or 15 days or 66 days. Usually it will be effective between 22 to 66 days. This is like a reprogramming your subconscious mind as well. This is the same. This is affirmation, repetition. This repetition, and if you have a strong goal behind, supported with a strong emotion, you reach that goal. So, this is all about the mantra. Mantra, it is not only to boost our, awareness or improve our concentration or focusing. It also helps you with cognition, and also it says that if doing mantras regularly, it improves cognition function. It means like you will have, after doing that regularly, you will have the, clear thinking and wise decision making, and even your judgment, all mental activities. It regulates all of your mental activities. And also, it is supported by science. It can, doing mantra on regular basis, can prevent mental deterioration or decline, mental decline or cognitive decline. So how effective is mantra? So when we're doing mantra, sometimes if you have plan, very strong plan we should have, mantra is there for you. Or if you want to work on your self-esteem or self-confidence, mantra is there for you. Or if you need a strong needs, something deficit in your life, and you want to focus on that, and you have a goal for that, okay? So mantra is there for you. Today I'm going to help you how to create your own mantras. Personally, I made my own mantra because if your mother could do it, your father could do it, your grandma, granddad could do it, you can do it. Because your parents are very, very good at it. Okay. They use the spiritual, beads, they count it one by one, and then anytime you take one of the beads and they repeat the mantras, the word, the phrase. Okay? So they can do it. Even you can ask your parents, what is the best mantra? Of course, it is highly individualized. Your mantra could be just unique for yourself, okay? But you get the idea from your parents, from grandma, granddad, okay? They can help you with this mantra because it has a theme of spirituality as well, okay? So this is all about the mantras. Among the mantras, there are many, many mantras outside, the people all over the world, practicing, some of them very, very powerful. I prefer When we say this is exactly, it is written OM, but pronounced like AOM. You see, when you do it, you feel even vibration in your brain and you feel the vibration in your body as well. If you just keep going all the time on regular basis, 20 minutes a day for the certain days, okay, the frequency increases into the certain level that you reach what you wanted, what you plan for. But you can create your own mantra. How? Have a piece of paper with you, plain one. Have a pen with you. Okay, you remember 5 achievements you have had so far in your life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 achievements, right? Okay, and score each one from 0 to 10. So, then when you wrote them down on the piece of paper, achievement number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, and score each one, then put your pen down and then relax, take a deep breath, and then back again. Back again, check on them. Check the score. The one of the achievement you scored the highest is the most remarkable one. Okay, so take that one out of the other achievements. Focus on the one with the highest mark. This is your mantra. You name on it. Suppose you remember everything about your achievement. You name anything on it. But make sure bring that one down this moment right now, positive, and personalize it. This is yours, right? Not anybody else. Yours. So I am. I am is very, very powerful, super powerful. You don't underestimate it. When you say I am, you put a lot of strength, your total strength on this word. I am brilliant because you achieve remarkable goal, right? So brilliant. This is your mantra. Another form of mantra. Have a paper with you. You cross your mind something about your needs. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 needs right now in your life. Right now. Not in the past, not in the future. Right now. You need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 needs. Your needs can be about your health, about wealth, about house, about the child, about love, relationship, whatever, because it's highly individualized. And then you need to completely different from needs of your neighbor. And what you want to make it should be measurable, and achievable as well. Achievable and measurable. Why you say measurable and achievable? Suppose if you say, now I am able to swim in the ocean for 2-3 hours. Okay, but you don't know how to swim. This is not achievable. And if you go in the middle, you haven't reached in the middle, the shark is waiting to say hello to you. Is that right or no? Yeah. Okay. So what you want to create your mantra should be achievable and measurable, and right now personalized, right now, and positive. Positive. Now, Suppose you want love, relationship, right? This is natural, and this is need for everybody. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? I need. So, what you do, you put your hand here when you want to do mantras. Now you're already specifying, and you use it as your mantra. You created your mantra because you're a creator. So, when you want to do mantra, it is supposed to be done every day and at least 20 minutes every day. You repeat it. I am. When you say I am, very powerful, okay? I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I'll just keep going until you finish 10, 15, or 20 minutes maximum, which is very good. About the duration, there are different, they say sometimes it takes 10 days, sometimes it takes 22 days, but average is between 22 to 66 days to reprogram your subconscious mind. That is, and also this is affirmation also the same. Sometimes they say the rule, or there are many rules, rule of 555. It means the 5 days you repeat 55 times what you say, what is your mantra every day. 55 times a day you repeat your mantra. For 5 days you reach the goal. There are different rules out there, but you create your own rules. But the important thing is you don't get up, fed up. You be patient, because if you are impatient, this mantra doesn't work for you. I hope up to this stage you got the concept of what is mantra, what is the advantages of mantra, and how to do it in the right way and appropriately. And I hope you just start today, you create your own mantra. Okay, God bless and all the best for you, for your this journey. And please make sure you like and subscribe. And I always appreciate your support. And with always gratitude, looking forward to connecting with you soon in the following videos. God bless.